today's workout is going to be a rep scheme of 15, 12, 9 of burpees paired with dumbbell reverse fly. After you finish that part, we're gonna rest for 2 whole minutes. And then we're going to do a 9, 12, 15 rep scheme of jump squats and then seated dumbbell press. And I'm gonna show you what those movements are gonna look like today. So remember, for our burpee, to do the full range of motion, we are gonna do a jump down, do a push up, touch our chest, touch our thighs, jump back up, and then extend our hips and our knees all the way open. If this is a little bit too challenging, we can walk down into our burpee. We can even go down to our knees, do a push up from our knees, walk ourselves up, and then come fully extended. Or if the push up part is too hard, walk down to a plank position, walk our hands up, or jump our feet in if we want a little bit more intensity, and then jump at the top. You can do a combo of whichever movements feel most comfortable to you. If you are doing down at the knees, I would recommend getting like a yoga mat, a blanket, folding it up, or a pillow to kind of cushion those knees down at the bottom. So the dumbbell reverse fly is going to look something like this. Today I have just 5-pound plates in my hands. You can use heavy cans at home, maybe even half-gallon milk jugs or something like that. And what you're going to do is you're gonna have good soft knees. You're gonna lean straight over and hinge right at the hips. And notice how my shoulders down to my tail is one straight line. We're gonna be at like a 45-degree angle. And then from here, you're gonna slightly bend your elbows as if you were hugging like a big tree trunk. And then you're just gonna open those arms this way and try and get those elbows to kind of squeeze behind you. And we're gonna do 15, 12, and 9 reps of that. Once we're done with that part, remember we're gonna rest for 2 minutes, and then we'll move into our second part, which is gonna be 9, 12, 15 of jump squats and seated press. So again, for our jump squats, we want our feet about shoulder width apart, want our toes kind of pointing slightly outward, and we want those knees to track over those toes, okay? So we don't want our knees to cave in here. We want to be pushing out on these outer parts of our legs. And we're gonna lower our seat, lower our hips just straight into the bottom of that squat. Arms are gonna be kind of out in front of us to balance us. And then we're gonna explode out of the top and jump. So for some of you, it may look more like a hop. If we struggle getting all the way down at the bottom of our squat, we're just gonna do a quarter squat and jump right here. Doing the best to kind of get some air underneath our feet today. For the seated press, again, it doesn't take a whole lot of weight, but you can do this out of a chair, you can do this from a bench. You're just gonna find a good seated position. And again, we want our ribs to be nice and tucked in. We don't want them flaring out like this. So make sure that we're bracing our core, tucking those ribs in. We're gonna take our weights. Again, they don't have to be very heavy. And we're gonna make 2 90-degree angles right here. We want those palms facing upward as if we were holding trays. And we're gonna push straight over our head like this, okay? For all those reps. And again, focus on a good strong core and tucking those ribs in.